Hello and welcome. Let me share the YouTube link. There it is. Share. Hello, Goddess Therese. Hello. How are you? Let me know. Excuse me. Let me know how you be. I would love to hear. Okay. And sharing this in the Goddess Tribe. Boom. Got it. All right. Hi. Oh my goodness. So exciting. So exciting. I have to confess, I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today. I've been feeling off. How about all of you? How are you feeling right now? With after this full moon, we have so much happening, it seems, in this world. Huh? What? Huh? All good here. Glad I caught you. I'm in lunch for a bit more. Nice. You can hang out. I love it. We're going to talk about another day of the challenge, and we are in that self-love space, you know, the new challenge, the 17-day. Definitely feeling off today, right? And I have to admit, I've been feeling a little off this week. Wait. I'm just realizing I was talking to the soul sister who was over the other day, another twin flame sister, and we were talking about the day and how the day was like, oh my gosh, it was wild. And then I go, wait a minute though. You know what I notice? I do this. And then I remind myself that, wait a minute, it wasn't just today. It's been the week. Oh wait, it wasn't just the week. It was the month. Wait a minute. It wasn't just the month or it's been the whole month ride of being human, huh? That's where that feeling off is. It's just, we're not in our normal form. So of course it all feels off. But in the context of in the realm, yeah, still feeling off, definitely. I even had messaged friends yesterday going, look, the next couple days I have to pull back. I got to stay home. I've got to get some things done. There's just been so much, and with so much that's shifting right now, it's really, really, really important to be checking in with yourself and making sure, because believe me, there was an event this morning that I could have gone to. There's always something that's going to test you when you make a declaration. When you decide for yourself, and you say, no, I'm going to spend this time for myself. I'm going to take time with myself. And that's what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, boom, oh, but here's a temptation. Here's this temptation. Here's this distraction. And then we just don't quite get to really giving ourselves the attention and energy that we require. And we just continue perpetuating that exhaustion, that drained, that being stuck where you are. And I can very much see this for myself in a lot of ways of getting caught up with things going on, especially since these past couple months. I know for myself, I've been going out more. I've been getting just so much more going on that I have to rein myself back in and go, wait a minute, girl, you know you require certain amount of time to clear your energy of other people's energies, right? And it doesn't mean that anybody that I'm around is negative or bad or nothing like that. It's simply that cleansing within yourself. And especially as empaths, you've got to do that. This is the key to you really being able to be in your energy, to be able to discern what is yours and what's everybody else's. That's why that time with yourself is so vital, especially when you are feeling off, you are feeling drained, is to spend a little more time reconnecting with yourself, right? And I know that is part of today's challenge discussion, number 12, the power of self-loving. Of course, that's what I was talking about. Of course. With this challenge, this day's challenge, it is very much about intentionally loving yourself, intentionally speaking kindly to yourself. And we talked about this in the last live on Tuesday. I did go live Tuesday. On Tuesday. Yesterday was the day I didn't do my live. And today's Friday. I'm checking myself here, like, what is today? Yeah, this is the whole feeling off thing, right? But to love yourself is a practice that you must practice intentionally. Because we've all, for the most part, been taught to completely disregard ourselves, right? Oh, I'm tired, but I have to get that done. I'm tired, but I gotta do the laundry. I gotta clean that. I gotta take care of that. I gotta do that. But what happens is you end that day and you're exhausted. You go to bed, you sleep, you wake up the next morning, and you still wake up exhausted. Why? Because you don't listen to yourself. You're listening to the ego of the doing. I gotta do, I gotta do, I gotta do. Rather than being with yourself, being in your energy, being in the essence and the love energy that is you, intentionally, right? And I know, remember, I grew up with that whole life of being a mistake, ugly, stupid. You know, it was an experience, and I mentioned this the other day because it came up with the 4.5-year-old that I watch, and there was something that he had done, and he said, "Oh, I'm just stupid." And his mom is definitely not. We don't do that. We don't claim those things. In fact, it was his mom who first paid forward to me years ago for a self-improvement intensive, for a 3-day intensive that she gifted me because I wanted to go. And I wasn't in the position at that time to afford to. So she gifted it forward to me. So she is very much awake, not woke, awake, and very much a conscious parent. And of course, those of us around this child, and pretty much any children in my life now, do have at least a conscious mother. And because it's the rise of the feminine, right? And that's we're bringing that balance back. And so when he said, "Well, I'm just stupid," and I was like, "Whoa, no, we don't own that. We don't say those things about ourselves because it's not true." Now, do we do stupid things? Well, yeah. That's the joy of being human, I feel, some days, right? It's like, look, I'm human. I'm supposed to do stupid shit, okay? That's my excuse, all right? This is your permission slip to go do stupid shit, because here's the thing. That which we perceive to be stupid is labeled something stupid because it doesn't turn out how we want it to be. And so what we do is we adopt that as that is who I am. I'm now stupid. Or I'm a mistake because I made a mistake. But that's what this journey is of self-loving, is you're rewriting all of that shit. You're not stupid. You're not a mistake. Just because you do stupid things or you make what we perceive as mistakes. But when you can start to retrain yourself and shift that perspective from I'm stupid or I make mistakes to I'm human and I'm learning every step of the way, everything is teaching me something, and this is how I'm supposed to be. Because you don't learn anything. If everything always worked out perfectly, would you really learn anything? You wouldn't be conscious about learning. And that's this self-loving journey, is about learning to love that which is yourself. And it is a practice. It is a journey of doing stupid shit to ourselves that we, you know, think we need to because we're not pretty enough, we're not smart enough, oh, we're not cool enough, whatever nonsense the ego is taking on. But all of that is teaching us, if we allow it, to look within ourselves and say, well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to, so what did it teach me? How am I wiser? How am I better? Because you're always better than you were before. You are, because you're wiser. You're better by way of, you have a better understanding of who you are and the power that you possess. And so, yeah, it's all about shifting what you're saying about yourself, shifting how you're seeing yourself, being very aware of what you're taking on. And so with that little boy, I explained to him that, oh no, sweetness, you are not stupid. We don't own things like that. I say, but we can do stupid things, but it's usually, again, stupid because we broke something or something didn't turn out how we wanted it to go. And so we'll call that, whatever it is, stupid, but never, ever, ever are you stupid. Don't own that. And that's the same with anything in your life. If there's something that you are saying about yourself, such as I'm fat, I'm whatever negative, like I don't even want to feed them, because you know what things you're thinking and saying about yourself that you don't like, the judgments, the self-criticism, right? We talked about the greatest challenge on this self-loving journey is to stop saying the things that are detrimental to you while you're pivoting and doing your affirmations and you're rewriting your story. If you do not dismantle this, meaning if you don't stop watering the weeds of negativity about yourself while you're at the same time attempting to plug in the positivity and grow that garden, you're going to have weeds growing in your garden. Make sense? So, what I've done for today's day of the challenge where is it? There are a couple different things that I've done for today's. Number one, which is one that I really love, because how often have you looked in the mirror and you were judgy? Oh, my eyebrows are sagging, my teeth are crooked, oh my God, you know, and my pores, oh my God, my pores, like, and my hair, like, does that really feel good? Number two question, is it necessary to say those things to yourself? Is it really necessary? No. So, we got two no's. How about a yes? Would you rather feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror? Fuck yes! You've got to change what you're saying to and about yourself then. And you start by implementing a practice that's so simple that allows you to start to speak kindly towards yourself in the mirror. And that's the very first practice, the first activity for today's challenge, is to actually go to the mirror and compliment yourself. Say nice things about yourself to yourself, rather than condemning and criticizing yourself. And say it from a place of gratitude. We've already covered gratitude and gratitude rampage. Do the gratitude rampage for yourself in the mirror. Be like, I am so grateful you look so good today. I'm so grateful your hair, you got bedhead hair, girl. We love that. I do. I love my bedhead hair. I can get up in the morning, except for this today was a shower day. So for like tomorrow, oh yeah, I love my, man. And I do this. This is one of my things now. One of my favorite love myself things, because I used to really be like, oh, right? Now, I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I don't even have to fix my hair. I love my bedhead hair. I love my hair, right? So that's what you want to focus on too, are these things that when you look at and you compliment for yourself and you feel good, stay in that. Savor that. Savor that. All right? Savor that about yourself. Because what you're doing in that moment when you're just like, my eyebrows look really good. Yes, I like my, just do that for yourself. Take that time and actually point out for yourself all the beautiful things about you, all the things you do love about you. Right? I'm so grateful that I have a mirror to look in and see how good I look. That's why these little videos are kind of like my mirrors, right? So that's challenge activity number 1, is to actually practice speaking kindly to yourself about yourself in the mirror. And this is something you got to do every day. In fact, that's the thing about this challenge, is these activities are activities that are created for you to take and incorporate them in your life moving forward. Because again, self-love is something that must be practiced, especially when you are so well versed in self-judgment, self-criticism, self-loathing. And especially on this twin flame journey. Because we want to point out all the things that are wrong about ourselves, and that's why he doesn't want to be with us, right? But that's how it works in any relationship, really. We start picking ourselves apart, looking at something as being wrong with ourselves, when there's nothing wrong. It's just misalignment. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just we're out of alignment. And when twin flame union is aligned with unconditional divine source love, that love is in you, but yet you don't feel that for yourself, then how can you truly embrace that about them, about him, about anybody else? So you've got to be loving yourself in this twin flame journey especially. And that's why I say a twin flame journey is very much a self-love empowerment journey on steroids. All right? Woo! And next, you are going to be creating affirmations. Affirmations that align with, especially all of those beautiful things that you just said about yourself. Be like, I am so grateful that I have hair that I love. I am so grateful that my eyes always look alive and vibrant. I am so grateful. And keep going. Okay? I love the shape of my nose. Whatever it is. I love my lips. All right? And there is a self-love affirmation station that I have for you on there as well. With that, that's it. Practice loving yourself. And as I've said before, and I will remind you again, that one of the greatest challenges is to stop feeding the negativity about yourself and to instead focus on the positive. And we have train. I think that train comes every day at this time, right? I'm usually announcing train. All right? Because it's going to be even more challenging for you if you are not mindful of speaking against yourself. It's going to be very, very challenging for you to be shifting into that self-love if you're still in that self-loathe space, speaking against yourself. All right? With that, I will let you go. And I don't even think I introduced myself, but if you're new to my page, hi, my name is Rochelle, and we're here at Empowerment Experiences, looking for and finding our power all along this, which is our self-love empowerment journey, which if you're also on a twin flame journey, or as I like to say, healing twin flames journey, then you are definitely on a self-love empowerment journey on steroids. So, with that, I intend to be back here live tomorrow morning. We'll do like a chai and chat Saturday again. We'll just hang out and chat. You can join me here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right back here on YouTube, and on YouTube at Empowerment Experiences, and both Instagram and Facebook at Healing Twin Flames. And yeah, I feel that off, and now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Oh, and tonight is Goddess Party night, so, and I have not made very many announcements on that. Like, again, just feeling off, feeling discombobulated even myself, but that's the whole falling back into my own practice, right? Leaning back into what I know about self-loving. That's why I said nope. I got invites to things today. There were other things I had going on, and I said no. I know I need this time carved out because things are backing up. I have a backlog of things for myself, and I don't like to have certain responsibilities to be done, because that's not very loving for myself to not be keeping myself in check for what empowers me to really feel as though I am in the place where I want to be. That was weird. There was a noise out in my living room in that very moment that I went quiet. Oh well. That said, I will let you all go, and I remind you that the power to truly love yourself, the power to create any life you desire, all of that, it is in your hands, because it has always been inside you. Okay? So, with that, I will see you all back here tomorrow morning, although now we're getting some joining on the live. I'm like, maybe I'll stay and hang. Y'all want me to hang? I don't know. Do we want to? We got someone live on Facebook. Hello, hi. I'm not on Facebook a lot. My favorite platform really tends to be more Instagram, but I love my YouTube. I love my YouTube too. So with that, again, I will bid you adieu, and I will see you tomorrow morning, same time, for a little chai and chat Saturday. We'll just hang out, and who knows what's going to come from me tomorrow. And then Monday, we'll get back into the challenge, because we have two, let me see, where'd it go? Huh. That's interesting. My day number, where are, some of my emails are MIA here. Oh, because it's my old phone not wanting to sync everything. That's all right. We'll be on tomorrow, and we'll get it all squared away. We're just flowing with it, and that is the greatest lesson of everything that is happening right now, is to learn to just flow with, which again brings you back into loving yourself, tuning into yourself, giving yourself what you need, while it feels like the whole rest of the world is crumbling around you, because it's going to be. Even more so as we continue to move forward. The old world is crumbling, but where is your power? In you, focusing on you and loving you. All right, so that's it. All right, I am out of here. I will see you all back here tomorrow for Chai and Chat Saturday, and go create amazing for your fantastic Friday, and I'll see you back here. Remember that power, it is in your hands, because it has always been inside you. Namaste. Let's see here on my little button.